Oh, good Monday morning, everyone. It's Chief Meteorologist Eric Wilhelm here with a look at the weather across the Mahoning Valley, the Ohio Valley, to look at the entire U.S. as well this morning on this inauguration day. What a change it's been. It's turned much colder. And as we take a look at this kind of nifty wind map here across the U.S., this shows the direction and the speed of the wind across the entire country. The whiter or brighter these lines are, the faster the wind is moving. The closer together these lines are, the faster the wind is moving. And of course, you can see the direction of the wind across the entire country as we speak. And generally what we have going on is a northwesterly flow of air until you get to about the Ohio-Indiana border. And actually the wind across most of northeast Ohio is west to southwest. That's keeping lake effect at bay for the time being. Sure, we've got some flurries around. We'll continue to have flurries for the rest of the day today, but lake effect snow really won't become a big issue in the snow belts until this wind gets back around to the north and northwest. Here's a look at the radar out of Cleveland this morning. This is as of about 11:45 this morning. Notice most of the snow showers are, in fact, out over the lake. Sure, we've got a little snow working down through the western suburbs of Cleveland. We've got flurries all throughout the area, but no heavy lake effect snow up in the snow belts in Geauga County, Cuyahoga County, Lake, and over towards Ashtabula, northern Trumbull. Really hasn't gotten cranked up just yet, but that will change, and that's why the National Weather Service does have a lake effect snow warning from Cleveland out through the snow belt into Lake and Geauga County, Ashtabula County, and then into northwestern PA, Erie County included. There's a winter weather advisory off to the south, but for Trumbull County, Mahoning County, over to Mercer and Lawrence, Columbiana County, we've got a wind chill advisory, but no advisories for snow here. I think accumulations are going to be real minor over the next couple of days. Here's kind of a high-resolution model showing the lake effect snow getting going today. This panel right here is this morning. Notice this still depicts most of it along the immediate lake shore and heading in over the lake. But as the wind switches direction a bit this afternoon, I do think that lake effect snow will become more and more prominent in those traditional snow belts north of Youngstown up to the south of Buffalo as well. And this is just the start of a few days worth of really, really bad snowy weather up across extreme northeast Ohio, northwestern PA, and southwestern New York. Look at these wind chills this morning. This is a map showing the wind chills across the Midwest. Maybe a little hard to see the states here, but this is North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota, Wisconsin. Wind chill readings this morning are down to -35, -40 along the U.S.-Canadian border. It is below zero in terms of the actual temperature here, but then you throw in some really strong winds, and it is downright dangerous across the Midwest this morning. Now, these types of extreme wind chills won't be heading our way. We will have some really nasty wind chills tonight and tomorrow morning, but it won't be as extreme as this. I mentioned that wind chill advisory in effect for the entire area. For tonight and tomorrow morning, I think wind chills could get as low as 10 to 15, maybe 20 degrees below zero. Certainly enough to take seriously, but not as extreme as the wind chills we're seeing this morning across the upper Midwest. Take a look at computer models over the next few days. Pretty uneventful locally except for the lake effect as we go through tonight, tomorrow, and into tomorrow night. Tomorrow, just a brutally cold day across the region. The green areas are areas of lake effect snow showing up here for tomorrow night and Wednesday morning. I think the lake effect machine will gradually shut down towards the end of the week, but what will happen is this storm will emerge from the southern tier of states, tracking our way by Thursday night and Friday. This is 1 p.m. on Friday. Notice precipitation becoming more widespread across the Ohio Valley, and this will be a snow event for the region, but not a big one. Anywhere south of the Ohio River, I think this is mostly rain, but north of the Ohio River, a mixed precipitation or snow is more likely, and I certainly think across the Mahoning Valley this will be mostly snow. Again, this is Thursday night into Friday midday. This to me looks like kind of a 1 to 3, maybe 2 to 4 inch type of event, more of a nuisance type of event, not a huge storm, but certainly enough that we could see some travel problems during rush hour Friday morning, and then things will wind down Friday nights, leaving us with lingering flurries and snow showers as we head into the upcoming weekend. Of course, temperatures are a big story. This is a map showing the expected low temperatures at about 7 a.m. Tuesday morning. The individual numbers a bit hard to see, but generally this is all single digits in these reds and purples throughout Ohio. I think just about everywhere across the Buckeye State except right down along the river we will be in the single digits for tonight. Those single digits encompass most of the northeastern U.S. We're being spared the absolute worst of the cold, though. Notice these readings up in Canada. We're talking about -30, -35 in a lot of these places. Thankfully, that kind of really, really bad cold is not coming our way. Here's a look at high temperatures Tuesday. Notice things haven't improved much. This is a map valid at about 1 o'clock Tuesday afternoon. 13, 14 degrees, about the best any of us will do on Tuesday. Easily the coldest day of the winter so far, and actually our coldest daytime high in about 2 years across most of the region. So it looks pretty bad for Tuesday. I think it's just about this cold Wednesday. It might be a few degrees higher Wednesday, but the same idea holds true. We'll generally be in the teens. Here's the graph showing expected temperatures all the way out through early February. The dates are along the bottom. Don't pay attention to the first number, but the second number is the date, so the 22nd, 23rd, 24th, etc. This line, this gray line through here, is the average high and low. So notice we're way below average in the short term. We may get up to about average as we head towards next weekend. And then beyond next weekend, we're talking about the 28th, 29th, and 30th of the month. Look at this. Expected temperatures may actually get above freezing, above average. We might be in the lower 40s for a day or two at the very end of the month. We're talking about, again, 29th, 30th here. And then, if this pans out to be correct, we'll take this with a bit of grain of salt because this is a long-range computer model and things are subject to change. But if this does pan out to be correct, as we head into February, it's back to the deep freeze with below average temperatures for a few days in a row. So we'll keep an eye on this expected warm-up. Last week we thought this warm-up might occur at the end of this week, like this coming Friday, but now it's been delayed by a few days and it looks to be coming late in the weekend and into early next week. In the meantime, be careful, bring the pets inside. It's going to be dangerously cold tonight into tomorrow morning, and again on Wednesday morning, thanks to the temperature and the wind. Join me tonight at 6:11 on 21 News, and have a great Monday.